All right, let's crush a Xordle. So Xordle is the Wordle game where they give you two words in the same grid. They're giving us this word share to start off. So we know there's an E and an A in the two words, but they could be in separate words. They could be in the same word. We don't really know. What I like to do to start off is usually try to get all of the vowels in. Pious is usually good to get I, O, and U in, but we've used an S already, so I'd rather not do that. I might just do it just to get them all in. I could also just do like an OU word and then yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do an OU word and then an IY word just to get all the vowels in there, including the Y. Wow, there are a ton of vowels in these two words. No single vowel words more than likely. All right, so I'm gonna do IY anyway. What's a good IY thing I could do? I was thinking minty. You've used the N. Is ticky a word? It is. Okay. Wow. So there's an I too. So we have A, E, I, O, and U in these two words. No Y. But we already have 7 of the 10 possible letters. So there can be repeat letters in one word, but you can't if E was in one of the words, it couldn't be in the other one. So you can only use individual letters in one of the words, but it can repeat in that one word, if that makes sense. So we still have 5 yellows, so it's probably worth just trying to move some letters around here. Man, all right. So I mean, a 3-vowel word is kind of crazy. It doesn't. So the E doesn't go at the end. One of these words probably starts with a vowel. If there's a 3-vowel word, it probably starts with a vowel. That isn't necessarily true, but usually, if you have a 3-letter, like it could be, usually E would be at the end if it wasn't starting with a vowel. I was thinking overt, but we've already used an R. That does move some stuff around. All right, so so I have 4 vowels to move around, which isn't super easy to do, unfortunately. Let's go float. Moves the O, A, and the T, and F and L are new letters. Just feels like a good thing to try to figure out some structure here. Okay, so we place the O, we get an F, which seems pretty wild. That was unexpected. A and T still don't go in those places. So we do have a few greens now. We've got 4 greens, which is helpful. But it's hard to figure out, like you could be reading this like FI or just assuming the O is with the F, but it doesn't necessarily have to be, right? So it's a lot more tricky than regular Wordle because you have to kind of think about a lot of different possibilities. Green doesn't carry the same weight as it does usually. You don't know that a green next to a green necessarily goes together. All right, so we still have T, A, E, and U to place. A is going in a weird place. I'm starting to think this word probably starts with an A. One of the words, maybe. Or, I mean, it starts or ends with an A, potentially. A lot of times the daily Xordles have a tie together with the 3 words. So, they started us off with share. So sometimes, the 2 words in the puzzle could have something to do with share. So I'll keep that in mind as I go along. So many vowels. Maybe like an OUD word, I'm thinking. Quota would work. Q is a really not a great letter to guess usually, but this does move the U, the T, and the A, and we have to place all 3 of those. This feels like a great guess. Share, quota, and what? So this is, and field? No. So if it was quota, so you can kind of think about this. So if it was quota, we would use the O. We use a lot of these letters, but then the FI and the D we would still have to use, and the E, presumably. Oh, fixed. Share, fixed, and quota. Those are kind of money words, right? That seems really good. Fixed. There it is. All right. We get a little puzzle here. Very cool. Yeah, so that's how you play Xordle. A lot of fun. Love this game. Play a lot of this game. Probably play a little bit of it on Wednesday on live if you want to pop through on TikTok. But yeah, that's that game. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.